Hi everyone, this is the Life and Law of Attraction coach Gagandeep Sidhu, and I welcome you all to the 5-day Unblock Abundance workshop. Hi everyone, it's day 5 of the Unblock Abundance workshop, and it's time to change the gear. Yeah. So in last 4 days, of course, we had to do first of all the reality check for ourselves that where are we and what is stopping us. And then we, of course, moved on to how the subconscious mind works, and that how that 90% of subconscious mind controls our, 100% life. And even if you're not aware, it is controlling you. And how you can tame it and how you can train it for your own advantage. I've sent you, the activities also. I know most of the activities cannot be done in 4 days or 5 days, but that's the content that you have and which you can practice, on your own. And of course, you can reach out to me. Then we deep dive into what are the limiting beliefs which have been there in our head for all those years, which have been stopping us. And to overcome them, what we have to do? You have to identify your limiting beliefs, you have to challenge that limiting belief, and you have to make new beliefs, put some empowering beliefs, isn't it? And then we spoke about that how the power of affirmations, can change your subconscious mind reprogramming, right? Because you have to unlearn and then you have to put new building blocks into your brain so that you work more effectively. And that's the objective, right? So today we are going to change the gear, right? And it's a conclusion day. So a lot has happened in 4 days. I'm sure a lot of introspection helped you. The things you didn't knew about yourself 4 days back, you are slightly aware about it. And that's the journey. The journey is about finding yourself. It's about becoming a better version every day. The day you stop evolving, that's the day your abundance blocks will come back. The abundance is what? Abundance is about having freedom. It's about living happily, living content, and also, achieving your dreams. And it can be anything. Abundance is not just for wealth or money. Abundance is for anything. So, changing the gear, again, I want to tell you a story. Just imagine, you and I, if we are building a house, not a flat, if you're building a house, you know, when you acquire a land, you get it registered, and then you call the workers, right? You start digging, the earth, right? And you start doing the, boundary walls, and you get the, foundation stone. At that point of time, there's a lot of dust around. There's a lot of, mud. There's a lot of, unscattered clutter is there, right? But what is your objective? Do you focus on that clutter? No, you focus on that how beautiful your house will look like. What will be the color of your gate? What will be the color of wall? What kind of marble will be in your house? You envision it in your head, and you start constructing it. Or if you just look at the mud and the dust around that point of time, you will give up. You don't give up, right? Because you can envision. So similarly, these 4 days have been foundation blocks so that you can create your own life. You can become your better version, right? So, of course, if you felt uncomfortable doing few activities, because of course it was a reality check, you can think, okay, how can I think like that? Why is that with me? So forgive yourself and move ahead. That's the reason affirmation will work. Similarly, let's consider another example that you have your house. You know that in this square yards you're going to build a house. You might think, okay, I make five rooms, and after a couple of years you realize, oh, I may have had better, 3 rooms only, but it was spacious and there is no room in the room. Are you getting it? It is all full. But then you can't undo that, while you construct that house, because the reconstruction will be more expensive than the whole construction cost. But good part is in your life, you can start today to reconstruct yourself. Yes, the abundance will just follow you, right? So don't, make the house, make the plan first. As we do in the house, we consult an architect, then we go to interior designer so that your house looks perfect. So similarly, my job as a life coach or a mentor is to show you that, okay, this is, the space you have, and this is what you can, achieve out of it. I'm happy to do that. If you need external guidance, you need extended support, I'm there with my personal counseling session, right? But yeah, the key to having abundance happening is, and changing the gear, since now you know the potential, is knowing what you want. If you don't know what you want, you will be never be able to achieve it. That's what you're looking for, right? So do those activities which have been given in last 4 days every 6 months. I do it every year because it is, if it is beginning of the year or if it is any time, I do it on my birthdays. For next 1 year that I set my goals again. So you have to continuously keep doing those activities because what you are today is basis the action you took for yourself in 6 months back or a year back. And what you can become in 1 year is going to start today. Commit to make 1% change in a day or in a week. I'm sure if you do that 1% change in yourself or a betterment in yourself, in 52 weeks, you'll at least have 50% change in yourself for a better reason. But for that, you need to know what are your priorities, what do you want to achieve, and then go for it. Okay? Identify subconscious mind, train it, identify limiting beliefs, why you can't earn that 1 crore rupees, why you can't be that fashion model, or why you cannot be working if you are a mother, or why you can't move abroad, or why you can't look beyond that. Today you don't have money, but there are a lot of opportunities. The blockage is here, right? So let me now give you some tips. Let me sum it up with few tips for yourself that you can refer that will help you attract more abundance into your life. Are you ready for it? Yeah, grab your pen and paper. Of course, the PDF file will follow, which you can refer to. Okay. So, of course, once you have decided that what do we want out of a life, you get on a pen or paper, decide what you want. The number one thing that you need to be in mode is is to be grateful. Yes, gratitude is a great multiplier. Being thankful about what is already there, raises the vibrations. You can achieve more out of your life if you are in a grateful state of mind. And I'm sure most of you will agree with me, right? Because being grateful is the key element. Begin with gratitude. It changes your focus from lack to abundance. And you will magically see that things that you were complaining about, that I cannot do this, I don't have this, I don't have resources, you were focusing on the lack. But with gratitude, you focus on abundance. You focus on what is there. And when what you focus on, it increases, it multiplies. Okay, so start making a routine of maintaining a journal that when you get up every morning, write 5 things that you're grateful for every day. It sets your intention for the day. Okay, gratitude in itself, I can talk about it for hours, but gratitude is your fuel to success. Abundance of gratitude will lead to abundance. That's simple. All right. So then, second important thing is that dream it. Write down your dreams. Write what you want to achieve out of life and dream it. Visualize it. I know it is not daydreaming, but dreaming with your goals is the real power. Once you have a goal that this is what I want, and then you visualize, the visualization and that dreaming part, will also make you take action. Okay. And to cover up that, I'll give you some other tip, right? For that, you need to first of all, moving to third tip is that you have to alter your mindset. You have to alter your mindset from focusing on problems to focusing on solutions. And as I always give this example, if you're driving your car, you're getting somewhere and you're getting late, right? You drive faster. But what happens that you have a flat tire? Do you just look at the tire? How is this tire got flat? How is it, impacting? No, you're focus on changing the tire and reaching your destination. You don't think, how did it got punctured? What is wrong with my alloy or something like that? You focus on the solution, you move ahead. But what we do in our normal lives is that you're focusing on the problem. I failed. I had a breakup. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law doesn't listen to me. My spouse doesn't listen to me. We're focusing on the problem. You need to focus on the solutions. The great mind, the great successful people, or the most happy and content people, they focus on the solution. because everything has a solution. You can, it's just simple. Remember, if you have a flat tire, you focus on changing the tire and moving ahead. Similarly, you have to adapt it in your life. Okay? Alter your mindset, focus on the solutions. Number four, construct an empowering reality. When I say construct an empowering reality, construct it here. Construct it in your subconscious mind first. That what is your reality? Focus on what is great in you. We all have flaws. I'm not perfect. Even I fumble when I talk. Even I have to listen, read script or refer to the materials. I have to edit the video. Create an empowering reality for yourself. Visualize yourself as the best version of yourself. And that's what great celebrities, great actors, great athletes, they all do. They create an empowering reality. Because once you create empowering reality here in your head, and as we spoke, the subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what is true and false, what is right and wrong. It believes what you have trained it for. Okay? How to create that empowering reality? Of course, you need to use your visualization techniques, affirmations and meditation and other things which will help you do that. Okay? Number five, my favorite one. Guess we all do that so much. We all do that consciously, subconsciously. No idea? Well, stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. As we must have identified during the limiting beliefs, when you were writing it, that we all make excuse that if I was not able to clear my maths exam, I will always make a excuse. Oh, my parents already know that I'm not good in maths. If I fail, oh, because of that thing it happened. Stop making excuses. Stop it today. And not just stop making excuses, stop comparing yourself. And I think that's the biggest problem. Excuses, comparison. And the last one is judging. You have to stop judging yourself, people around you. You know what? When I was 20, between 20 to 25, I had a lot of judgments. I used to look at rich people and think about that. Okay, why do they want such big luxury car? They can do so much for the society. They can do this, they can do that. Why are they spending though, lavishly? And at the same time, when I was driving the car, I was looking at the poor people. I was again judging them. I was like, why can't they work? Why are they begging? And used to make judgments. If somebody used to come up and ask for money, I used to rather give them food, not money, considering they will use it for some their perspective, some other, bad means. It was again a judgment. But as I was on my own journey, I realized that comparison, and excuses were just stopping me, right? And I have shot few of those videos at 3 a.m. in the morning. Do you believe that? Because I had to, make sure on this given day I have to get this right in my busy schedule. Getting back to the judgment part, as I grew in my own, life journey, I realized that by judging, by comparing, and by excuses, I was stopping the abundance coming to my life. I'm not here to judge anybody, as I understood, because the rich people, the super rich, they come with their own abundant mindset. They like to have the flow of it. The flow of money has to go. And similarly, if the poor people are not working hard, they of course their destiny. But now, then I switched my mindset. Now I can give money to the poor people, because I believe in the flow of energy, flow of abundance. It cannot be that you're saving. Nobody has got richer or nobody has got happier being with one person. You need friends, you need family, right? So don't let that flow stop. Stop making excuses, stop making judgments, and stop comparing yourself because there cannot be nobody like you, right? So focus on that. And again, next is realize your potential. We all have some potential in ourselves. If I'm a good public speaker, you might be good at makeup, you might be good at nail art, you might be good at writing, you might be good at sports, or you might be good at whatever you're doing. Realize your potential. And all these points are connected. If you stop comparing yourself, you can only then realize your potential. Okay? And attract an opportunity. Put your intention to something. I take it as a challenge that, okay, this week I will talk to, some opportunities will come to me. Attract an opportunity. Power of intention. Just a small example. Put an intention that in this week, I'll see a purple car. That is so rare. But believe me, you will see that purple car within a week because you're putting an intention to the universe. Okay, and it's all connected with all the points we're discussing. Okay, and next is very important and it's very dear to me. Commit to living your dreams. Yes, dream it. Envision your best self and commit to living your dream. And that's the hardest part because everybody can dream. But you have to take actions. You have to change yourself. You have to evolve. You have to get smart. You have to improve your communication skills. You have to evaluate. You have to protect your aura. You have to get discipline in place. If you're binge watching at 1 a.m. in the morning, midnight, and then you say, I can't get up early and I can't do this, that's an excuse. Stop making an excuse. Okay? Commit to living your dreams. It is like, you cannot reach a big milestone, cut it into short, goals. When you make it, dream it that, okay, you have a 10 crore dream that you want to have a 10 crore house in 5 years, then break it into, long term, medium term, and short term. That what actions are you going to take so that you reach that milestone? And yes, be uncomfortable, make connections, meet people. All right. So that's about living, committing to living your dreams, because it is easy to live a normal life. When abundance is there, abundance likes to flow. And when you are in action, when you are committed to your dreams, when you are making that happen, when you are celebrating your life, when you are excited, you are grateful, things will multiply. Believe me. But yes, that will take your commitment. Okay. And lastly, I want to tell you, start adding value to others. And yes, it starts from yourself. And start adding value to others. It just doesn't have to be monetary. It can be if you are, giving somebody right advice, if you are guiding somebody to be on the right path, or if you are even listening to somebody, you're adding value to somebody. Add value, because life comes with a law of giving and receiving. If I add value to you, if I am adding value to you right now, you will stick to me for rest of your life. You will go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you will subscribe to my courses, or somebody you will want to take personal counseling session, because I am adding value. And there's so many people who are adding value on Instagram. If you look at, everybody is providing content. Everybody is a nail artist. They're providing how to do nail art. Somebody is giving you lessons on how to shoot better pictures, or we give some lessons on that how you can program your subconscious mind and how law of attraction works. We are adding value to others, and as a human being we also add value to others. That's what human race is about. But because of comparison, because of judgment, because of other reasons, we don't do that. So starting add value to others, and let life flow, right? Because life is meant to be flowing. Yes, you have to take all these considerations into your mind. Be grateful, dream it, construct an empowering reality, stop making excuses, you know realize your potential, attract opportunities, commit to living your dreams, and add value to others, and let your life flow. Okay, so this is the conclusion of 5-day Unblock Abundance workshop. I'm sure the workshop has helped you immensely, and as I have been telling you, this is just a start. You have to keep doing this activity every 6 months, 3 months, basis your own thing. But yeah, first time you do it, just do it with the focus. If you're not able to catch up, spare out another 2-3 days, spare out 2 hours for your own self development. And knowing yourself is the biggest factor. And rest of the things which we have spoken in last 4 days and including today are going to definitely help you. Okay, so live fully. Abundance likes to flow. And I have been extremely grateful that you gave me this opportunity to work with you for last 5 days and share my knowledge, my experience. I'm also growing with all of you with each passing day, and all the love and gratitude to you that you had patience to listen to me, to adapt to the techniques. And of course, I welcome the feedback. And I also welcome any reviews and recommendations. If you want to enroll for other programs or want to have personal counseling session, I'm always there. If you still think, okay, there's more time, and yeah, subscribe to all my social media handles and stay connected for your daily dose of positivity, which will definitely add value to you. All right. So with this, I say thank you and goodbye for now. This is the Life and Law of Attraction Master Coach Gagan Sidhu signing off. And stay connected for a daily dose of positivity and reach out to me for any help or any guidance you need. I will be happy to help you. And thank you so much again for 5 day Unblock Abundance workshop. And today we conclude. Okay, and I will definitely see you soon in some other social media or in some other workshops or in other counseling sessions or somewhere in life. Okay, so stay happy and stay abundant. It is your coach Gagan Sidhu signing off.